All right, shalom. This is Chanatza Anban Yasharala for the Lions in the Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I'd like to say Kah Halayim La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harakakadash my month. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth, and peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. This is 2 John chapter 1, verse 1. It says, to the elder unto the elect lady and her children, whom I love in the truth, and not I only, but also all they that have known the truth. For the truth's sake, which dwelleth in us, and shall be with us forever. All right, so this is a quick, like spiritual hydration, so to speak. Just a quick hitter, reaching out to the elect women that are in the truth, because they are elect women that have been chosen for salvation to help bring back the 2/3 back into this world. And that should be an honor unto you to be able to help, you know what I'm saying, usher into the kingdom, like bringing the 2/3 back, you know, being the one selected to get the new bodies, to be a virgin all over again, to, you know, have a true husband in a sense, you know what I'm saying, which been given to you through the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to have it, to for those that have a husband on this side, and for those that may not, you know what I'm saying, have faith that Yahweh Shem Yahushai find you one in the right time, a true man of the Lord. Um, just because y'all go through things just as us men go through things, because the scriptures say no servant is greater than the master, and Yahushua being our head, and we being the head to the women, the elect men being the head to the elect women, you know, we all face a lot of the similar same struggles. And understand, you know, you women are a certain line of defense for us men. You know, you have the opportunity to create, as a man goes out and faces and battles the adversities of this world. He could come home to a house with the kingdom state of mind, you know, and you women can help prepare that, you know, keeping that spirit, you know what I'm saying, being although, you know, the scriptures are a comforter by all means, but be of an extra comfort to the men as he come home, or to the children as they come home, because it's a tough road that we travel down being in this truth. But we all have to keep our mind on the common goal, which is the kingdom, and to be able to righteously worship Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai in sincerity and truth. So that is a blessing within itself, to have your eyes open to the truth, because you got a lot of women out there that just want to just do nothing but act like hoes and go to the club. But if you have your mind set on your man and your how about Shimya and or your how about Shimya Shai, if you don't have a man, have your mind set on strictly your how about Shimya Shai, you know, and if you do have a man honoring your head, you know, as he honors you as the weaker vessel. All right, verse 3, it says, grace be with you, mercy and peace from Yahweh the Father, and from Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, the Son of the Father, Yahweh, in truth and love. All right, so, you know, and if you don't have a man, it's a lot of videos and everything out there that'll keep you intact, that keep your mind on the kingdom. You know, there's a lot of beautiful videos out there that us true men of the Lord that put out for the sake of the children, the women, and the other men that are coming into the truth, for the elect, for all the hopeful elect. That's who this is for. The men, women, and children of the elect, for us to build each other up in faith, truth, and love of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, verse 4, it says, I rejoice greatly that I found of thy children walking in truth, as we have received a commandment from the Father. So it's not going to be a whole lot of women that are going to be walking in this truth. So be blessed if you are one of those women, man. You ought to give praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai daily for you to be in the know. All right, because you see how lost 2/3 of our women are, man. All right, it says, now I beseech thee, lady, not as though I wrote a new commandment unto thee, but that which we had from the beginning, that we love one another, and this love is that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment, that as ye heard from the beginning, ye should walk in it. And so how do we walk in his commandments? Showing each other love. So if you have a husband that's at home and he don't let you slip at all, he's constantly getting on you, correcting you, that's love, because he wants to see you make it to the kingdom. You know, so that's the order you want to follow behind. You know what I'm saying? By all means, don't be a lion in your own house. So if you're, you know what I'm saying? So the men, you're not supposed to be a lion in your own house, but you're still supposed to be stern and correct everything that needs to be corrected. That's not fitted for the kingdom. That is our job out here. So that's how we show love towards one towards another. All right, is obeying the law, statutes, and commandments and enforcing them on one another in the spirit of truth. And how about Shema Shai, man? All right. Let me get one more scripture. Um, let me see. All right. It says, all right, this is First Timothy chapter 2:8. It says, I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefastness and sobriety, not broiding of hair or gold or pearls or costly array. So your mind shouldn't be focused on your outfits and your accessories. Your modest apparel is you abiding by the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, and being one of the daughters of Zion, you know, in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So basically, if you have a man of the Lord, you know, as when Yahweh Shai looks upon us, when Yahweh looks upon us, he sees Yahweh Shai. When Yahweh Shai looks upon us, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa. It's the same ultimate reflect, you know? So following that order after your head, whether it be a man of the Lord or just Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, till he gives you a man of the Lord. It says, but which become women professing godliness with good works. All right, good works, teaching the children the Hebrew, learning the herbs, just being a modest daughter of Zion, um, a princess, you know, going back, not as trying to assert authority over your man, things like that. All right, it says, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor stir up no absurd authority over a man, but be silent. All right, so with that being said, you can teach the children and teach other women how to be, you know what I'm saying, a true Israelite woman indeed of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, but not to assert authority over a man, as you see some women like to do. You know. All right, was that it on that? All right, I think I'm gonna close it out with this. Is First Peter chapter 3, verse 1. It says, likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives, while they behold your chaste conversations coupled with fear. So these are the examples of how you should act as an Israelite woman, a woman of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, in subjection under your husband. And if you have a true man of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Just like how these women out here say, oh, I know my worth. No, you don't. You don't know your worth. Because the way you're acting now, you're worth trash. You know? That's not the type of women that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to have in the kingdom. All right? It says, verse 3, it says, whose adorning, let it not be that adorning of plaited of the hair and wearing of gold and putting on of apparel. So that shouldn't be your main concern. You should adorn yourself within, let the inner woman be adorned with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? It says, but let it be the hidden man of the heart in that which is not corruptible. Man or woman, meaning the inner, the spirit, which when it enters in the body, it becomes a soul. All right? So that the inner man should be display who you are outside, because it's going to display that light, that spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and it's going to, you know what I'm saying? It'll be that beacon or that example of how a woman is supposed to really be. All right? It says, um, but let it be hidden, be the hidden man of the heart in that which is not corruptible. Because if you have that spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, it can't be corrupted by this world. Even though we are in the flesh, we walk after the spirit. It says, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is the sight of Yahweh of great price. All right, that meek, humble, and quiet spirit, like not like these loud, clamorous women that be out here. Okay, it says, for after this manner in the old times, the holy women also who trusted in Yahweh adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their own husband. All right, it says, even as of Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well and are not afraid with any amazement. All right, so not be afraid with any amazement, not being dismayed of the things out here in this world, you know, being in like manner unto Sarah, how she called Abraham Lord, Lord, you know. So it's basically being a humble, modest, and quiet, subjective woman, which is nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just give a little encouragement to the women that are really out there trying and really believing in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in sincerity and truth. Just keep up the faith, man. Just keep up the faith. And just always give honor and praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for even allowing you to be in this truth. All right. With that being said, I'd like to say Kal Halayim La Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harakakudash, my mouth. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.